For this problem, we're going to start by squaring everything that's inside the parentheses. So because it's multiplication, it's okay for us to square the first one and square the second one. So that's going to look like this. We have square root of 11 that we're squaring. And then we're also going to be squaring the cube root as well. Okay, so we can break it up into two separate things that's being squared. Now, the first one, the square is going to get rid of the radical, which means that's just going to turn into an 11. Okay, we still have the cube root of 9 squared. Now, we're going to work with this second one here. There's a property that we're going to use on this. Now, the property is this. So we have an a inside, and we have all this is being raised to the power of the m. What happens is we can put the m inside the radical. So this is just a special property that says that if anything is on the outside, we can actually move it on the inside. So we're going to apply that on this problem here. Okay, so we're going to do, what that means is that I can get rid of the parentheses and let's put the square inside. So I have 9 squared on that. And then 9 squared, we can square that and get 81 inside there. So that's the next thing we want to do there is get the 81. Okay, now next, the 81, you can write that as 27 and 3. And then, of course, the 27 can be broken down further, but we noticed here that 27 would be a perfect cube. Now, of course, you could do 9 times 9 and get 3 to the 4th power, and then we can rearrange things like that as well. But either way, you're going to end up getting 27 inside there. 27 and 3 is the combination you want, because you want to try and find the largest number that's a perfect cube with this one. So we have 11, and then we have the cube root of 27 times 3. Okay. And then we can break this up further. So we can do cube root of 27 times the cube root of 3. That's just using the product principle there to break that up. And then the cube root of 27, this part right here, that's actually going to turn into a 3, because 3 to the 3rd power equals 27. So all this here will just turn into a 3, which means I got 11 times 3 times the cube root of 3, which means that I get, for my final answer, I get a 33 outside because I can multiply that. Now, we can't do anything with this cube root of 3 because that's not a perfect cube. So there's nothing more we can do with that. The final answer here is going to be 33 times the cube root of 3.